Australia's federal government is planning a legislation to ban swastikas and other Nazi symbols nationwide due to an increase in far-right activity. But the use of the swastika for people observing Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism will be kept out of the purview of this law. The proposed law will also not ban the use of the Nazi salute, which is a matter to be decided by the respective state governments. Also, displaying symbols for religious, educational or artistic purposes would be among a range of exclusions from the proposed ban. While most of the Australian states have already banned several Nazi symbols, the federal law would go further by also banning the trade in such material. The planned legislation will outline a ban on symbols related to the Nazis or the SS, including on flags, armbands, t-shirts in public and online, with a maximum penalty of up to 12 months of imprisonment. Attorney General Mark Dreyfus said that tackling far-right extremism was a priority for the federal government and the measures will work alongside the moves some of the states have made to ban Nazi symbols in their own jurisdictions. The auspicious symbol of swastika is not to be confused with the Nazi symbol of Hakenkreuz. Due to a clear lack of understanding, the symbol of swastika is often synonymous with fascism in the West, but it goes back thousands of years and has been used as a symbol of good fortune in almost every culture in the world. The symbol of Swastika and Hakenkreuz do look similar, but they have several differences in their connotations as well as usages. The word swastika comes from the Sanskrit swastik, which means good fortune or well-being. Unlike Hakenkreuz, swastika is not tilted to the right and has dots at each corner which are believed to represent the 4 Vedas. The symbol has been used by Hindus, Buddhists and Jains for millennia and is commonly assumed to be of an Indian origin. Swastika was widely popularized as a good luck charm at the start of the 20th century. A religious symbol for Hindus, the swastika was first mentioned in the Vedas. It symbolizes many things like Surya, which is the sun, and Brahma, the creator. It is seen as a power symbol and is also the emblem of Ganesha, the god of good luck. In both Hinduism and Jainism, the swastika is used to mark the opening pages of account books, doors and thresholds. The swastika has a long, complex history, much older than its association with Nazi Germany, dating back to prehistoric times. The emblem was a sign of well-being and long life and was found everywhere, from the tombs of early Christians to the catacombs of Rome and the Lalibela rock churches to the Cathedral of Cordoba. The earliest known swastika on an ivory mammoth tusk located in present-day Ukraine has been dated back to 10,000 BC. In the early 20th century, the swastika was used as a symbol of good luck in advertising, architecture and jewelry. The Danish brewing company Carlsberg, headquartered in Copenhagen, used the symbol as its logo from 1881 to the 1930s and then discontinued it because of its Nazi association. But the Hakenkreuz has had an entirely different history. When Adolf Hitler was looking for a symbol for his newly launched party, he used the Hakenkreuz. Rotating the swastika to the right and omitting the 4 dots, he then adopted this as the party's emblem in 1920. Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's Minister of Propaganda, passed a law in May 1933 that prevented unauthorized commercial use of the hooked cross. It has been suggested that Hitler's adoption of the symbol may have had its roots in Germans finding similarity between their language and Sanskrit and drawing a conclusion that Indians and Germans probably came from the same pure race. The Hakenkreuz used by the Nazi party on their flags, badges and armbands is oriented differently from the swastika as it is rotated 45-degree clockwise. It represents racial purity of the Aryan race and is often used by neo-Nazi groups as a symbol of hate.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.